Hello, and welcome to my autumn equinox meditation. I want you to find a space that's comfortable for you to sit or lie down. And I invite you to take a couple of natural breaths. Nothing forced, just a couple of breaths in and out, in and out, as you land in this moment. And give yourself permission to take this moment to just be in your body, having some time for yourself and some rest. Take a little look around you for a moment. See the walls of the room around you, the ceiling above you, the floor beneath your feet, or maybe if you're outside somewhere, notice the things that are around you and recognize that right here, right now, you are completely safe physically. You and your body in this safe space. If you feel comfortable to do so, I invite you now to close your eyes and again return to your breath. Notice how it feels to take a breath in your body and to release it slowly out again. Nothing forced, breathe at your own speed. A couple of lovely gentle breaths. See if you can just notice how that feels for you. What's the temperature of the air as you breathe it in through your nose? Is there a difference to that temperature when you breathe it back out again? Can you feel gentle movement in your belly, your chest, or your shoulders? Do you inhale or exhale? Take a moment to really feel how it feels to breathe. There's no right and there's no wrong, nothing forced. Just a noticing within your body, an acceptance that your breath is there and it is supporting you and that you recognize it and you can feel it. So the autumn equinox, as we enter autumn now, is an invitation to change the pace slightly. We've probably had quite a busy summer, even if it was full of fun things, relaxing things. The schedules were probably quite busy. Maybe now you're returning back to work. The kids are returning to school. Things are changing pace. And I invite you and your body to embrace this change of season, this change of pace, this change of vibration too. We're coming to that moment of equal daylight and darkness, and it really calls us to bring a sense of balance within us, as nature is doing around us. A sense of calm and balance within the body. As we move into autumn and head towards the winter, it's a time to slow down a little, to think back at everything that we have achieved, all those projects completed, all of those lovely memories of things that we have done so far this year, everything that came to fruition, and to let go of some of those ideas that perhaps never did come to fruition. Some of those ideas that fell by the wayside. Some of those things that we were unable to do for whatever reason because other things that came up in life. Time to make peace with where we are right now, where you are right now, in this moment, in your own body. In this change of vibration, of pace, autumn going on into winter, it invites us to spend more time in silence, in calmness, in relaxation, invites us, calls us to take a moment to connect with our bodies, allow them to rejuvenate, to recharge the batteries, get prepared for the next burst of energy, which will come later when the winter darkness shifts towards spring and the daylight starts to get more again. But during this time, we can be a little closer to our own bodies. We can be a bit calmer and stiller and open to receiving any messages that our bodies have for us. Any messages from our hearts, from our souls, from our gut. Maybe something comes up for you, maybe something doesn't, it doesn't matter. Each time that we take this moment for ourselves, this reconnection in with who we are and what our bodies are feeling, it gives an opportunity for our bodies to share their wisdom with us, to share any messages. Learning this skill can take time, and there's no pressure. Each and every time you do this, maybe you just get a little step closer to receiving a message. And that's fine, even if there's nothing there for you today. It's still showing your body, your heart and soul, that you are open, that you are listening, that you will listen to what they have to say. Well, as we sit here now and just breathe gently without forcing, I want to return again to that breath and any sensations that arise. The heat, the coolness, the movement, anything that crops up, anything that you can notice and feel. I want you to bring your attention to wherever your body meets the ground or a seat beneath you. Maybe you are lying and you can feel the ground beneath you, or a sofa or bed beneath you. Just bring your attention to those places where your body meets that ground, that support right now. Just as our breath is always there supporting us without us asking it to. We have that ground beneath us supporting us too. I want you to see if you notice how that feels. Those little pressure points where we connect. Move over your body from your feet, your legs, your bottom, maybe your back. You leaning against a chair, lying down. Feel those points. Notice the sensations. Now, bring your attention to your heart. Do you feel your heart beating in your chest? Do you feel that rhythm? Do you notice it in your chest, or do you notice it anywhere else in your body instead or as well? You feel that pulse in your fingertips or your temples or in your throat. And you tune in and feel that heartbeat. It's just like our breath, just like the ground beneath us, our hearts are also always beating and supporting us without us asking. As we take a few more breaths, allow your attention to widen to your whole body now. Bring that attention to your toes. You feel the sensation of fabric from your socks or a rug beneath you, or a blanket over you. Can you feel the sensation on your skin, on your toes? Move gently up your body through your feet, the balls of your feet and your heels, into your ankles. We're inviting the body to share any messages. There's no right, there's no wrong. Maybe you feel something, maybe you feel nothing. Maybe the sensations are comfortable, maybe they're uncomfortable. Maybe they bring up feelings and emotions. I'm not here to judge any of that right now, but to invite the body to just share with us anything it feels it would like to share. Bear that in mind as you move your attention then up through your lower leg, up your shin and your calves to your knees. Feel how that feels. And bring that attention further now into the upper leg, the thighs, all the way to your buttocks and your sit bones, into your pelvis and your hips. Moving upwards, noticing anything that arises. If something pops up for you, feel free to spend a moment of your attention there, not judging, not questioning, but just acknowledging that sensation that arises. Moving up through your spine, from the base of your spine up, vertebra by vertebra, through your abdomen, up to your ribs, your chest, all the way up to your neck, collarbone, your shoulders. Bring your attention down your arms one at a time. Start with the left arm. Bring that attention down your upper arm to your left elbow, to your lower arm, into your hand. Without moving anything, can you notice any sensations in your fingers? Now the same on the other side. So your right shoulder down, your upper arm to your elbow, your lower arm into your hand, your palm, top of your hand, your fingers, your thumb. Now bring that attention back up to your neck, right up at the top of your spine, through your neck, into your jaw. Allow your attention to move all around your face, your mouth, your nose, your cheek, your eyes, your forehead. Bring it around to your ears, one side, and then the other. To the back of your head, your skull, all the way up to your crown. And again, taking a moment just to breathe naturally. Allow your attention to become wider again and invite your body. Send any small messages or large messages that it has. Do you have a sensation of feeling? Anything that you notice? Maybe something's itchy or tickly. Maybe there's a heat or a pressure. Don't need to make sense of these things right now. But take a moment to acknowledge them, to recognize them, to bring our attention there, to see these sensations, these feelings, the emotions that arise. And once we've acknowledged these things, I want you to invite a sense of balance within your body. Set equal weight between your left and right side, your left and right your left and right arm. There a balance spread through your whole body. Are either side weighing more heavily than the other? And if so, you invite a lightening within that heaviness and a redistribution of the weight. This is the time of year to become more present with your body. Bring some more calmness in so that the messages from your heart, from your soul, have the space to come up. So that the ideas that are bubbling away inside you have the space to be heard, to be seen, to percolate over the autumn and winter months, so that they're ready to bring into fruition in the spring. I invite you now to take a deeper breath in and breathe it out. And then take another deep breath in. As you breathe out, let go of all those expectations that are lingering for the year. Let go of any demands you're putting on yourself, any projects you're feeling you need to complete. Allow them to release. Know that what is meant to be done will be done, and what isn't meant to be done will be released. And that's the way that it was supposed to be. And take 2 more lovely breaths in and out. Breathing in the balance, and releasing any pressures that are lingering over us. And when you feel ready to, you can open your eyes, wiggle your fingers and toes, consolidate that balance within your body and bring yourself back into the room around you. Notice the light, notice the space. Allow your eyes to land on anything that helps you to feel calm. Maybe there's a pot plant. Maybe it's a tree outside of the window. Maybe it's a favorite pillow or a cozy candle. Anything that helps you to feel calm and balanced and centered. And thank yourself now for taking this moment to reconnect with your body, to embrace the change in pace for life now through the autumn months. And I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, and I'm grateful for this moment of peace and clarity.